And we'll wait. And then we'll start. If they can dial this in, I'll use this. If not, I'll use a handheld. You guys feel me? Okay, now listen. Everybody in this room, the two things that are going to get you rich in this life are going to be sales and leadership. If you can learn sales and leadership in this room today and you can reinvent yourself and you can change, then you're qualified for a life that no one else ever believed you could have, including yourself. You guys feel me? I know a lot of people running around and the one thing they don't do is ever change. They talk about change. They think change exists. They just don't think it can happen for them. And I see a lot of people never get anything new in their life. And for me, at 39 years old, I woke up. Now I want to tell you guys some stuff. Although I'm going to teach you today we're going to call today sales school. Does that make sense? Like truly, how to sell, how to close. We're going to call this the school of selling, okay? It doesn't exist anymore. The art of selling is dead. Nobody believes in it. The reason why we're making so much fucking money, it's insane, it's because I still sell. I still sell. I give, I don't take. The number one rule in sales is to give. And I see a lot of people doing presentations who aren't giving anything, they're taking. And when you start talking in your presentation, the second you meet somebody, I look in your eyes and I can tell you're trying to fucking take something from me. That's why I want nothing to do with you, and that's why money doesn't exchange hands with people like this. But where did the leaders go? Where everybody that learned this beautiful art of selling, where did they go? They're dead. All of them are out. So we need to create a new industry. We need to create a new era of killers in which do things differently. Shit that's sustainable, stuff that'll last. You guys want to make money for a couple years? You want to make money your whole life? Okay, some of you in here are 20 years old. You're super lucky to be in this room. Some of you are 30, some of you are 40, some of you are 50. Everybody's a different age. Now, I want to tell you guys something. You'll notice my wife is here with me because I learned in the early years whenever I wanted to go do big shit and I didn't bring the person that I was living with me, that shit never worked out. Not for long anyways. You understand? Who in here's got somebody at home they care about? Raise your hand. Guys, I want you to understand something. None of your goals will ever work out if the person who's at home isn't a part of your goals. This is sales training 101. I, as a leader and as a manager, do not have more influence of the person that I am coaching or teaching than the person they're sleeping with at home. You guys understand that? Some of you missed that. Some of you in here, you're leaders and you're leading people on your team to do big shit, but you're not including the person that they have at home into their goals. You're not teaching them how to be a good person to lead their house. That's why that person can never change and grow. The person who's at home with that person must be involved in the plan and the goal. Does that make sense? Yeah. If I taught you guys how to sell, how to close, how to speak, how to articulate your words, but I didn't show you how to protect your personal life, you're fucked. You're literally a flash in the pan. You know how many solar guys I know, men and women, that have made money in 2022 and they're fucking broke in 2023? 2021, it was easy. 2022 was easy. See, the climate's changed. I don't care how many regulations and rules they put on us. When you got your shit together, you adjust and change because we're always changing. You know, I hear people talking about, California's in trouble, shit's changing. Well, fuck, when has it not changed? Like you got lucky for 2 years, it's always changed. The winners are always changing. You guys need to understand this. What's happening out here is good. The losers get beat, the winners keep changing. I like to weed out the people that got lucky. I do. The people that hung with me for a year, and people are like, watch out, that guy's coming up. Once he doesn't have his shit together, I dust his ass the next year when shit changes. He's out. My goal with you guys is that I've played it all. 18 years old, I was a loser. I got into sales. I became a winner very quick. Now, what did a winner mean? I started making money. I want to tell you this, if you make money and you have a shitty personal life, you're not winning. A lot of you in here right now, you wait till you hit your next strike, your next big deal, you make some money, you're not fucking happy. Your life's shit. Look in the mirror. A lot of you guys don't like the way you look. It's the truth. Why the fuck would you give up your health for money? Would that be stupid? Dude, listen to me. If you're not healthy, you're not even going to be alive to use the money. Or you're not even going to have the energy to go do cool shit with the money you're making. You guys feel me? Guys, I speak a language that's called the truth. A lot of people don't like it. a lot of sales trainers dare not enter it. You know why? Because they're afraid to get hated on. Fuck you. Fuck them. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you guys the truth. Listen to me. By the way, this isn't sales training. This is called fucking life coaching. We treat you with the sales training shit. The sales training is actually easy. Once I teach you how to speak, how to talk, how to articulate your words, how to negotiate a deal, you're going to make a lot of money. But the question is, can you make more? Can you go to another level? Can you teach others to do it? I have one goal with you. When I was talking to Roberto about putting on this event, by the way, he paid me a lot of money. He goes, dude, I'm not going to charge a lot to get people in here because I want to give back to my community. I know there's a lot of people that follow you. Our cheapest training program that you can train with us is at least $1,000. He sold tickets for 99 bucks in here. Okay, he lost money to do this, but because he wants to give. Roberto is learning that it's better to give than it is to receive. And if you give a lot, you'll fucking have a lot. Those that give in this world right now have more than they can spend. Money always comes back. You know what it's called? A motherfucking abundance mindset. Okay? And most people in sales don't think that the money's going to come back in. That's why they won't spend it. I will tell you the greatest thing you can ever do is if you go out to dinner with somebody that you love and you care about, if the bill's $2,500, pay it. Fucking write the check, pay it, and walk out and say, we love you, thank you for spending time with us. That money will come back tomorrow. The moment that it creeps inside of you that this money might not come in, man, if we spend our last $2,500, shut up. Dude, you're letting that shit creep in on your life. Okay? Abundance. This universe will give you whatever you want. It'll give you more than you can imagine, but you've got to give. Okay? So at 18 years old, it was fucking take. Gotta close every son of a bitch that looks at me. Hey, I love that. I still carry that today. The problem is that I would take and I would get what's mine and fuck everybody else who got in my way. That shit is dead. That era is gone. That era is trash. That era will leave you on an island by your own. I know people right now that their team can get recruited like that. You know why? Because their team doesn't want to be with you. Their team is with you because you pay them. And once the money stops, they will leave and go find someone who will pay for them. You know what I learned? People want to be accepted and people want to belong to something. You know what I wanted at 18 years old? I actually wanted this more than to make money. I wanted to belong and be a part of something fucking cool. You know what I'm saying? Guys, you guys today, number one, I want to recreate you. I want you to reinvent yourself. I want for you to figure out today how to find the holes in your life, how to find the holes in your game, and I want you to have the courage to change. You see, a lot of you in here today are going to shake your head and say, yeah, I need to fix that, yeah, I need to change that, but you'll leave here and you won't change anything. Like, you won't change anything. Sucks, man. Who's in charge of your life? You guys are. It ain't me. Today, I'm going to tell you, my wife is always with me, my team is with me. Guys, I don't want to do anything without a team. Why would I want to make a bunch of money and be on my fucking own and be miserable? No ways. I want to have a team. So I would tell you today to become the leader. If you're in this room and you say, well, I don't have a team, you will one day. Wake the fuck up. It's like this. Has anybody ever tried to go to sleep? When you try to go to sleep, what do? You pretend like you're sleeping. Right? You ever lay down and you're like, you're fucking sleeping. And you're like, not asleep yet. But eventually you'll fucking just go to sleep. Right? Now, I work my ass off so much when I lay down, I just fucking go to sleep. But I had to pretend in the beginning. It's like being a leader. In the beginning, when you're not a leader, you pretend to be one. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, like, you're my sales rep, right? Or like, I'm on a team. He's the boss. We all sell together. And I'm like, man, how you feeling today? You feeling good? Let's go sell some shit. I believe in you today. You're going to do big shit. Hey, man, I'm telling you, if you need something, let me know. I don't want anything. You need me to help you close the deal? I'll drive out to the house. I'll help you shut it down. Just know I got your back. I want you to do big shit. What am I doing? Am I splitting his deals? Am I taking your money? Do I want anything? No. I'm pretending to be the leader. Do I get overrides on him? No, I don't want overrides. You know what I want to be? I want to be a leader one fucking day. One day I want people to want to join me in my team. Now, if I really want to build a real good team one day, won't I need to practice being good to people without anything in return? Dude, if I can affect her life and bring good energy to her, guys, I want to tell you something about being a dad. I'm a dad, I've got my wife, I've got 3 beautiful children at home. You know what the good shit in life is? Bringing good shit to my fucking family. I'm going to tell you guys this, a lot of you, this is crazy. Remember today, there's 2 rules to business. There's 2 rules, and I'm going to cover both of them today. Rule number 1, don't ever let anybody else know your business better than you. You're going to fucking know how to sell solar today like no one else in the fucking country. Number 2, you're going to try to figure out how to kick your own ass. You want someone else to come fucking tear down your empire you're trying to build? Most of you in here, you don't even think like that. That's why they fucking tear it down every time. I want you to think if somebody was going to come in and wheel the Trojan horse into our fucking village, we want to know how they would do it. We want to know what they would be thinking of. We want to find the cracks in our own castle. See, a lot of you, you don't look at your problems. You run around, you don't have enough shit going on, and you look at everybody else's ass all day long, fucking running your mouth and complaining and bitching.